My Father, my refuge, I come to you not with eloquence or beautifully crafted words, but with a heart that is shattered into 1,000 pieces. I'm not in a quiet room at dawn. I'm in the wreckage of my own life. The noise is deafening. The sounds of my own fears, the voices of doubt, the crashing waves of circumstances I cannot control. My spirit doesn't bow in reverence, it collapses in exhaustion. I am here because there is nowhere else to go. The floor has fallen out from under me, and I am in a free fall, crying out for you. Answer me, Lord, please, answer me. My strength is gone. My soul feels transparent, worn thin by anxiety and relentless pressure. If you are silent, the chaos will swallow me whole. I am drowning in a sea of what-ifs, and I can't. I need to hear your voice, not in a majestic thunder, but in a whisper that can cut through this hurricane. Let me feel your loving kindness, not as a distant memory, but as a present reality, an anchor for my drifting soul. For in you, and only in you, have I placed my trust. While the world spins madly on, I am desperately trying to fix my gaze on you. Teach me the very next step to take, because I cannot see the path. I can't even see my own feet. Lead me by your spirit onto level ground, because the ground I'm on is shaking and crumbling. Do not let my fear be the captain of this ship. Take the throne of my frantic thoughts, O God. Every panicked breath, every racing heartbeat, I surrender them to you. Because if you do not take control of this moment, I will be torn apart by the storm. I stand today not on my own strength, for I have none left. I stand only on the promise of your mercy, which is new every morning, even on mornings like this, when I didn't think I would have the strength to face the day. My mind is a battlefield, clouded with the smoke of worry and confusion. Be the light that pierces through, the single point of clarity in the fog of war. I acknowledge your sovereignty, not just over the peaceful heavens, but over this chaotic mess right here. You who orchestrate the stars are not overwhelmed by the unraveling of my life. You who are timeless are not panicked by my deadlines. You who are all-powerful are not intimidated by my enemies, and so I come to you, fragile and broken, and I ask for your help. There is no other place I would rather be than hidden in the shadow of your presence. Don't let me get swept away by the current of despair. Don't let me be deafened by the taunts of failure. Tune my ears to the frequency of your grace, to the voice that says, "Peace, be still." The voice that reminds me, I am with you. Do not be afraid. I want to move in your wisdom, so I will wait here in the rubble for your direction. If I face giants today, let me remember that you are the one who defeated Goliath. If I face fire, let me remember you were with Daniel's friends in the furnace. If I face the impossible, let me remember you are the God who parts the seas. My soul is a barren wasteland, cracked and dry, thirsting for the rain of your presence. If you don't speak, I will lose my way. If you don't hold me, I will shatter. If you don't walk with me through this, I will be consumed. You are my God. There is no other. There is no plan B. There is no safety net more secure than your promise, no fortress stronger than your name. I have no other strategy. I have no other hope. Because if you leave me to my own devices, I will surely sink. But if you go before me, even if the path leads through the darkest valley, my soul will find a reason to sing. I receive this moment, this painful, terrifying moment, as part of your plan. Every breath I take is a testament to your sustaining power. I don't want to waste this trial by living as if everything depends on me. Today I choose to trust. Today I choose to surrender my fears, my broken pieces, my uncertain future. I choose not to rely on my own understanding, but to be led by the hand of a Father who loves me. Make my heart sensitive to your guidance amidst the clamor. Don't let me swerve to the right or to the left. May my words, though born of pain, bring grace. May my eyes, though filled with tears, see others with your compassion. And if I stumble today, remind me that your grace is a safety net. If I fall to my knees and weep, be the one who collects my tears in a bottle. If I begin to doubt, roar like a lion in my spirit and remind me of your power. If I am terrified, show me your cross again, the ultimate proof that you can take the greatest darkness and turn it into the most glorious light. Thank you, Lord, for this moment of chaos. I don't know what will happen next, but I know who holds me. I don't know what new challenges will arise, but I know your grace is more than enough. And so I will stand, not with arrogance, but with a quiet confidence that comes from knowing the King of the universe is on my side. Eternal Father, as I continue to sit here in this storm, my soul clings to you like a child to its parent in a thunderstorm. Every tick of the clock feels like an eternity, but I know that each second that passes is another opportunity for you to show your strength in my weakness. You know every frantic beat of my heart. You know the thoughts that I am too ashamed to even articulate. And still you hold me. You don't shy away from my mess. You run into it. You are the God who sees me, not just my polished exterior, but the panic and the pain hidden beneath. I lift up to you the hidden fractures in my soul, the secret fears that I'm a failure, the deep-seated anxieties that I'm not strong enough to handle this. Look into the deepest parts of my being and do your healing work where I cannot reach. Straighten what is crooked within me. Clean the windows of my heart so that your light can shine through the grime of my circumstances. Wash me in your grace until my first reaction is faith, not fear. And let my life, even this messy, chaotic chapter, become an altar of worship to you. Let me see you in the mundane tasks that I must still perform. If I have to have a difficult conversation, let my words be seasoned with your grace. If I have to face a daunting task, let me do it with the courage that comes from you. You are the God of new beginnings. And so, even if I fail today, even if my weakness gets the best of me, I know I can return to you. You do not discard the broken, you mend them. You are the God who runs to meet the prodigal son, not with condemnation, but with a robe and a ring. You don't point out my failures, you heal them. If the phone doesn't ring with good news, if no one shows up to help, if I feel utterly and completely alone in this battle, I will know that I am not alone because you are with me. Your spirit is my counselor, your love is my fortress, your care is my provision. And if loneliness threatens to overwhelm me, may it be met with the powerful reality of your presence. Take me to places where my faith must be stretched, not to break me, but to build me. Like Peter, teach me to get out of the boat and walk on the water, even when the wind and waves are raging. And if my eyes fix on the storm and I begin to sink, extend your hand, Lord, and pull me up again. Set my heart ablaze with a desperate, passionate love for you. Bring me back to the core of my faith, where all that matters is being in your presence. Teach me to be faithful even when I see no change. Teach me to obey even when it makes no sense. Teach me to trust even when you are silent. Let my heart beat in sync with yours today, Lord. May every frantic thought be taken captive and made obedient to your truth. May my body, mind, and spirit be consecrated to you, a living sacrifice in the midst of the fire. For the person putting on a brave face at work, but crying themselves to sleep at night. For the one whose marriage is crumbling. For the one who received a terrible diagnosis. For the one who lost their job. For those who are silent, but whose souls are screaming. May I be your hands and feet. May my own struggle give me a deeper compassion for theirs. May I be a bridge of hope. May I be a sign of your unwavering love on this earth. And if this day presents me with an opportunity to help someone else, let me not be so consumed by my own pain that I miss it. I want to walk in righteousness, knowing that you have already gone before me. Clothe me in your armor, Lord. I need it today. the helmet of salvation to protect my thoughts, the breastplate of righteousness to guard my heart, the shield of faith to extinguish the flaming arrows of doubt and fear, to give, even when I feel I have nothing left. Let me be like Jesus, who on the night he was betrayed washed the feet of his friends. Let me embrace those who are hurting. Let me listen to those who feel invisible. Let me be a beacon of your kindness in a world that is often harsh and unforgiving. Lord, as I continue in this prayer, my heart settles. The storm still rages outside, but inside a quiet calm begins to dawn. It is the peace that surpasses all understanding. I am no longer reciting words. My soul is breathing you in. Time seems to slow down. The urgent demands of the world fade into the background, and my spirit finds its true resting place, in communion with you. I'm not just asking for help to get through today. I'm asking for you to guide the rest of my life. Teach me what truly matters. When this storm passes, let me not forget the lessons I am learning in the middle of it. Let me not be distracted by the fleeting and the trivial. May my purpose be anchored in eternity, not in the shifting sands of worldly success. I place my story in your hands, not a finished product, but a messy, ink-stained manuscript. You are the author. Rewrite the pages that are scarred by fear. Redeem the chapters that are filled with pain and regret. Let the rest of my story be a testament to your grace, written with the ink of your unconditional love. Those trapped in cycles of addiction, those in hospital beds facing their own mortality, those whose homes are broken and filled with strife. Visit them, Lord. Send your comforters. Let your peace descend in places of turmoil. Be the invisible thread that stitches together what has been torn apart, and do not let me be indifferent to their pain. If my hands can help, show me how. If my words can encourage, give me what to say. If my resources can make a difference, prompt me to be generous. May my faith not be a private comfort, but a public river of your love, bringing life wherever it flows. Not a flickering candle, but a blazing fire. Not a diluted flavor, but a potent preservative of your truth and grace. Give me the holy boldness to be who you have called me to be, even when I am afraid. Let me not bow to the pressure to pretend everything is okay. Let me live in authenticity, with a pure heart and eyes fixed on you. I am dust, I know, but I am a loved dust, a chosen dust, a dust filled with a divine purpose. Teach me to be constant, to remain in you even when the feelings fade, even when the answers are slow to come. The faith that pleases you is not based on circumstance, but on a daily, stubborn choice to surrender. So set my feet upon the rock, stabilize my steps in your word, strengthen my knees when I am weary of praying, for those who believe the lie that they are better off dead. For those who see no way out of their darkness, send your light, send your hope, send the voice that shatters the chains of despair. Let no one, Lord, end this day believing they are alone. Let no heart succumb to the darkness before it has a chance to experience your redeeming grace. I also lift up to you those fighting invisible battles, for a wayward child, for a struggling business, for a mind plagued by anxiety and depression. Rise up, O Lord, on behalf of your children. Show the world that you are still the God of miracles, the God who turns deserts into gardens and mourning into dancing. If I am tempted to fall back into fear, strengthen my faith. If despair tries to paralyze me, whisper to my soul that you have already overcome the world. If the chaos tries to distract me, turn my eyes back to your cross, where the greatest battle was already won. Teach me to carry your presence as my most precious possession. May nothing, not success, not failure, not comfort, not pain, be more important than communion with you. Today, Lord, more than just asking for help, I want to worship you. I worship you for who you are, not just for what you can do for me. You are God, unchanging and sovereign. You are the God who holds the universe together, yet you bend down to listen to my broken prayer. You are King, but you are also Father. You are just, but you are merciful. You are terrifying in your power, yet you are tender in your love. Let it rise from the ashes of my life like a sweet incense before your throne. More than answers, more than solutions, more than relief. I want you. Only your presence can truly satisfy. Only your voice can truly calm. Only your touch can truly heal. And so I end this prayer not with a period, but with a comma, a pause in an ongoing conversation. Even when my voice falls silent, my spirit will continue to cry out to you. My soul has learned to commune with you in the chaos, in the tears, in the silence. Your presence is my shelter, my rock, my only certainty. Therefore, Lord, I entrust this storm to you. May my every move from this moment forward be marked by your presence. And if tomorrow I wake up and the storm still rages, may my first breath be a new song of trust. And if there is no new dawn for me, may my soul be received by you, for my heart is already home. To you be all the glory, honor, and praise in the middle of the storm and forevermore. Amen. If this prayer resonated with the storm you are facing, type, "I will not be shaken," in the comments to declare your faith. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone else who is walking through the fire and needs to know they are not alone. May this prayer be an anchor for your soul long after the video has ended. You are not alone in this chaos. God is with you, always.